Chapter 1, The Language of Symbols. Introduction. Symbols, the timeless language of the human spirit, have played a crucial role in our journey of self-discovery and spiritual connection. They transcend the limitations of verbal communication, speaking directly to our subconscious and evoking profound emotions and insights. In this chapter, we will explore the origins, significance, and universality of symbols, and understand how they resonate with the deepest aspects of our being. 1.1 The ancient origins of symbols. Symbols have been an integral part of human culture for millennia, dating back to ancient civilizations such as the Egyptians, Greeks, Mayans, and Chinese. These ancient societies recognized the power of symbols to convey complex ideas, mythologies, and spiritual concepts. From the Yang to the Yin and Yang, symbols served as a bridge between the earthly and the divine, helping individuals connect with the sacred realms. 1.2 The significance of archetypes. Embedded within symbols are archetypes, universal patterns of behavior, images, and motifs that reside in the collective unconscious. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, emphasized the importance of archetypes in understanding the human psyche and its connection to spirituality. Archetypes like the hero, the wise sage, the mother, and the trickster resonate with us on a deep level, revealing timeless truths about our inner selves and our place in the world. 1.3 Universal symbols. While symbols hold cultural and contextual meanings, certain symbols transcend boundaries and carry universal significance. The sun, the moon, the tree, and the circle are examples of universal symbols that resonate across different cultures, religions, and spiritual traditions. They represent concepts such as unity, eternity, growth, and cosmic order, reminding us of our interconnectedness with the universe. 1.4 Symbolism in nature. Nature itself is a vast repository of symbols, offering a direct connection to the divine. The rising sun, the flowing river, the blooming flower all carry symbolic meaning beyond their physical existence. By attuning ourselves to the language of nature's symbols, we can deepen our spiritual experience and cultivate a profound sense of awe, reverence, and harmony with the natural world. 1.5 Personal and cultural symbolism. Symbols also hold deeply personal and cultural significance. Personal symbols arise from our unique experiences, dreams, and aspirations, serving as potent reminders of our individual spiritual paths. Cultural symbols, on the other hand, reflect the shared values, myths, and traditions of a community, offering a sense of belonging and shared spiritual understanding. 1.6 The power of symbolic interpretation. Interpreting symbols is an art that requires an open mind and a willingness to delve into the depths of our consciousness. Through reflection, meditation, and dream analysis, we can uncover the personal and collective meanings that symbols hold for us. The process of interpretation is subjective and deeply personal, allowing us to tap into our intuitive wisdom and gain insights that can guide us on our spiritual journey. Conclusion. Symbols form a sacred language that transcends the limitations of words, enabling us to connect with the divine and access profound spiritual experiences. By understanding the ancient origins, the significance of archetypes, the universality of symbols, and their interpretation, we open ourselves to a deeper level of consciousness and spiritual growth. In the chapters to follow, we will explore how symbols manifest in rituals, ceremonies, mythology, meditation, art, and everyday life, guiding us towards a more enriched and meaningful existence. Chapter 2, Symbolism in Rituals and Ceremonies. Introduction. Rituals and ceremonies have long been revered as sacred practices that enable us to transcend the ordinary and connect with the divine. Within these rituals, symbols play a vital role in enhancing the spiritual experience, providing a visual and sensory language that speaks directly to our souls. In this chapter, we delve into the profound relationship between symbolism and the transformative power of rituals and ceremonies. 2.1 The transformative potential of rituals and ceremonies. Rituals and ceremonies hold the power to transform our ordinary experiences into extraordinary moments of spiritual connection. By engaging in intentional and symbolic actions, we create a sacred space where the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual realms dissolve. Rituals and ceremonies provide structure, rhythm, and purpose, helping us navigate life's transitions, celebrate milestones, and honor the sacred in everyday existence. 2.2 Symbolic gestures and movements. Within rituals and ceremonies, symbolic gestures and movements hold immense significance. The act of lighting a candle, for example, can symbolize the presence of light and illumination, while the act of bowing can represent humility and reverence. These physical expressions anchor our intentions, deepening our connection to the spiritual essence and fostering a sense of unity with something greater than ourselves. 2.3 Sacred Objects and Artifacts. Sacred objects and artifacts serve as tangible symbols that bridge the gap between the physical and the spiritual. Whether it's a ceremonial robe, a chalice, or a prayer wheel, these items carry layers of symbolism that amplify the spiritual experience. Through their physical presence, they act as conduits for divine energy, invoking a sense of awe, respect, and sacredness within the participants. 2.4 Symbolism in symbolic words and mantras. Words and mantras used in rituals and ceremonies carry symbolic weight, evoking vibrations and energies that transcend their literal meaning. Whether reciting ancient verses, chanting sacred sounds, or invoking specific deities, the power of language combined with symbolism enhances the spiritual experience. These symbolic words and mantras serve as vehicles for intention, devotion, and deepening spiritual connection. 2.5 Creating sacred space. The design and arrangement of physical space significantly impact the spiritual experience within rituals and ceremonies. Whether it's a temple, a church, a medicine wheel, or a simple altar, the placement of objects, colors, and symbols within the space creates an atmosphere conducive to spiritual growth. Sacred geometry, the use of directional elements, and the incorporation of natural materials all contribute to the energetic resonance of the space, elevating the participant's spiritual experience. 2.6 Rituals of purification and transformation. Rituals and ceremonies often involve acts of purification and transformation. Symbolic practices like smudging with sage, the use of holy water, or the ceremonial washing of hands serve to cleanse and purify the mind, body, and spirit. These rituals symbolize the shedding of negativity, the release of burdens, and the readiness to embrace higher states of consciousness and spiritual growth. 2.7 The power of collective symbolism. When rituals and ceremonies are performed within a collective setting, the power of symbolism is amplified. The shared participation, intention, and symbolism foster a sense of unity, community, and shared spiritual experience. Collective rituals and ceremonies have the potential to create a collective consciousness that transcends individual boundaries, opening the door to profound spiritual insights, healing, and transformation. Conclusion. Symbols are the language through which rituals and ceremonies come alive, enabling us to connect with the divine in a profound and transformative way. Through symbolic gestures, sacred objects, ritualistic movements, and intentional language, we transcend the ordinary and access higher states of consciousness. In the realm of rituals and ceremonies, symbolism holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of the spiritual realm and cultivating a deep sense of reverence, awe, and connection. By embracing symbolism in our rituals and ceremonies, we invite the sacred into our lives, infusing our everyday experiences with meaning and purpose. As we continue our journey, we will explore the ways in which symbolism extends beyond rituals and ceremonies, permeating various aspects of our lives. Symbols are not confined to sacred spaces or specific occasions, they have the potential to enrich our daily existence and enhance our spiritual awareness. In the chapters that follow, we will delve into the symbolism embedded in mythology and storytelling, the transformative power of symbols in meditation and contemplation, the role of symbols in artistic expression, and the integration of symbolism into our personal and collective lives. Through each exploration, we will uncover new dimensions of symbolism and how it can amplify our spiritual experiences. By understanding the profound relationship between symbolism and rituals, we unlock a profound tool for spiritual growth, self-discovery, and connection with the divine. Let us embrace the power of symbols in our rituals and ceremonies, creating spaces where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thin, and where we can commune with the transcendent in ways that nourish our souls and expand our consciousness. In the chapters ahead, we will continue to explore the vast realm of symbolism, uncovering its hidden meanings, and learning how to harness its transformative power. As we embark on this journey, may we embrace the language of symbols, opening ourselves to the profound spiritual experiences that await us, and embracing a deeper connection with the divine. Chapter 3: Sacred Spaces and Architecture. Introduction. The design and architecture of sacred spaces have long been recognized as gateways to spiritual experiences. These spaces, whether temples, cathedrals, mosques, or shrines, are carefully crafted to evoke a sense of awe, reverence, and transcendence. In this chapter, we will explore the profound relationship between symbolism, sacred spaces, and architecture, understanding how they work harmoniously to enhance our spiritual journeys. 3.1 The power of sacred spaces. Sacred spaces are physical manifestations of the divine, carefully designed to create an atmosphere conducive to spiritual growth and transformation. These spaces act as portals, facilitating a deeper connection with the transcendent and providing a sanctuary for spiritual seekers. Sacred spaces inspire awe, silence the noise of the external world, and invite us to embark on an inner journey of self-discovery and communion with the divine. 3.2 Symbolism in sacred geometry. Sacred geometry, the study of geometric forms and patterns found in nature and ancient architecture, plays a vital role in creating sacred spaces. The use of specific geometric shapes such as the circle, square, and triangle carries symbolic significance. The circle symbolizes unity and wholeness, the square represents stability and order, while the triangle represents harmony and balance. By incorporating sacred geometry into architectural design, spaces become imbued with profound symbolism, resonating with our spiritual essence. 3.3 Light and illumination. Light, both natural and artificial, is a powerful symbol within sacred spaces. It represents illumination, spiritual awakening, and the presence of the divine. The careful placement of windows, skylights, and stained glass allows light to permeate the space, creating a transformative interplay between light and shadow. The play of light within sacred spaces mirrors the journey of the soul, inviting us to explore the depths of our being and embrace the inner light that resides within us all. 3.4 Sound and acoustics. The acoustics of sacred spaces play a significant role in enhancing the spiritual experience. The resonant qualities of the architecture, such as the use of domes, arches, and vaulted ceilings, create an environment that amplifies sacred sounds and music. Chants, hymns, and prayers reverberate through the space, enveloping participants in a sonic tapestry that evokes a sense of transcendence and unity with the divine. 3.5 Color and symbolic meaning. Colors have the power to evoke emotions and convey symbolic meaning. The careful selection of colors within sacred spaces contributes to the overall atmosphere and spiritual impact. For example, blue is often associated with serenity and divinity, while gold represents the radiance of the divine. By utilizing specific color palettes, sacred spaces evoke particular qualities and energies, guiding participants towards specific spiritual states and experiences. 3.6 Nature and the sacred. Many sacred spaces incorporate elements of nature, recognizing the profound symbolism and spiritual significance they hold. Gardens, water features, and natural materials connect us to the cycles of life, renewal, and the interconnectedness of all living beings. By incorporating elements from the natural world, sacred spaces remind us of our deep relationship with the earth and our responsibility as stewards of creation. 3.7 Evolving architectural expressions of spirituality. As spiritual practices and beliefs evolve, so too does the architecture of sacred spaces. Modern sacred architecture embraces innovative design concepts that reflect a more inclusive, multicultural, and ecologically conscious worldview. From eco-friendly materials to non-traditional structures, these architectural expressions seek to create spaces that resonate with contemporary spiritual seekers, fostering a sense of inclusivity, adaptability, and openness. Conclusion: sacred spaces and architecture serve as tangible manifestations of the divine, inviting us to embark on a journey of spiritual exploration and connection. The symbolism embedded within these spaces, from sacred geometry to light, sound, color, and the integration of nature, work together harmoniously to create an atmosphere that nurtures and enhances our spiritual experiences. When we enter a sacred space, we are greeted by an environment carefully crafted to inspire awe, silence the mind, and awaken the soul. The intentional design and architecture of these spaces, coupled with the rich symbolism they embody, create a sacred container for spiritual growth, contemplation, and transcendence. As we continue on our spiritual journey, it is essential to recognize that sacred spaces are not limited to physical structures. We can create our own sacred spaces within our homes, gardens, or even within our minds through meditation and visualization. By infusing intention and symbolism into our personal spaces, we cultivate environments that support and deepen our spiritual practices. In the chapters ahead, we will explore how symbolism extends beyond physical spaces and architecture, permeating various aspects of our lives. We will uncover the symbolism present in sacred art, literature, music, and everyday objects, understanding how they can serve as gateways to the divine and enhance our spiritual connection. Let us embrace the profound relationship between symbolism, sacred spaces, and architecture. As we do so, may we recognize that these spaces are not only external manifestations but also reflections of the sacred within ourselves. By honoring and creating spaces that embody the divine, we invite the transformative power of symbolism to guide us on our spiritual path, opening doors to profound insights, healing, and a deeper connection with the vast realms of the spiritual. Chapter 4: Symbolism in Artistic Expression. Introduction. Artistic expression has been a powerful medium for exploring and conveying the depths of the human experience, including our spiritual journeys. Through various forms of art, such as painting, sculpture, music, dance, and literature, symbolism emerges as a language through which profound spiritual insights can be shared and understood. In this chapter, we will delve into the realm of artistic symbolism and explore how it enriches our spiritual experiences. 4.1 The language of visual symbols. Visual art, such as painting and sculpture, utilizes symbols to convey abstract concepts, emotions, and spiritual truths that transcend verbal communication. Artists throughout history have employed symbols to evoke specific meanings and provoke contemplation. From religious icons to mythological imagery, visual symbols invite viewers to engage in a dialogue with the artwork, deepening their connection with the spiritual realm. 4.2 Symbolism in literature and poetry. Literature and poetry have long been vehicles for exploring spiritual themes and communicating profound insights. Symbolism in written works allows authors to convey complex ideas through metaphor, allegory, and imagery. Through carefully chosen words and narrative structures, writers create a tapestry of symbols that resonate with readers on a deep emotional and intellectual level, sparking contemplation and expanding their spiritual understanding. 4.3 The transcendence of music. Music has the unique ability to bypass the intellect and directly touch the depths of our souls. Symbolism in music emerges through melodies, harmonies, rhythms, and lyrics that evoke specific emotions and states of consciousness. Whether it's the use of specific musical scales, repetitive motifs, or lyrics filled with metaphorical meaning, music invites us to transcend our everyday existence and connect with the transcendent aspects of our being. 4.4 Symbolic movement in dance. Dance is a physical expression of the spiritual journey, where symbolism comes alive through movement and choreography. Through gestures, postures, and rhythmic patterns, dancers communicate profound emotions, narratives, and spiritual experiences. Symbolic movements in dance can represent the journey of the soul, the union of the physical and the divine, or the expression of universal themes such as love, transformation, and transcendence. 4.5 Symbolism in film and theater. Film and theater offer immersive experiences that combine visual art, music, movement, and storytelling. Symbolism in these mediums engages multiple senses, creating a profound impact on the audience. From visual metaphors to musical motifs and the use of archetypal characters, symbolism in film and theater captures the human experience, invites introspection, and provokes a deeper understanding of the spiritual dimensions of life. 4.6 Unveiling the subconscious through symbolism. Symbols in artistic expression have the power to unveil the subconscious, tapping into the depths of our being and bringing forth hidden truths and emotions. Artistic symbolism serves as a bridge between the conscious and the unconscious, allowing us to explore the realms of dreams, myths, and collective archetypes. By engaging with symbolic art, we unlock the potential for self-reflection, personal transformation, and the integration of our spiritual selves. 4.7 Art as a catalyst for spiritual awakening. Artistic symbolism has the capacity to act as a catalyst for spiritual awakening. When we encounter art that speaks to our souls, we experience a profound resonance that transcends the boundaries of time and culture. Symbolic art can awaken dormant aspects of our spirituality, evoke deep emotions, and inspire us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Conclusion: artistic expression, infused with symbolism, serves as a gateway to the spiritual realm. Through visual art, literature, music, dance, film, and theater, we encounter symbols that evoke profound meanings, insights, and emotions. As we engage with symbolic art, we deepen our spiritual experiences and expand our understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Artistic symbolism invites us to explore the depths of our own being and connect with universal truths. It transcends language and cultural barriers, speaking directly to the core of our humanity. Whether we are creators or admirers of art, the symbolic language it employs sparks contemplation, introspection, and a sense of wonder. As we engage with artistic symbolism, we open ourselves to new perspectives, allowing the layers of meaning within the artwork to unfold and resonate within us. We find solace, inspiration, and guidance in the images, words, and sounds that artists skillfully weave together. Symbolic art becomes a mirror that reflects our own inner landscapes, desires, and spiritual yearnings. In our exploration of artistic symbolism, let us celebrate the diverse expressions of the human spirit and the infinite ways in which we can connect with the divine. Through artistic endeavors, we tap into the collective unconscious, touch the essence of our existence, and glimpse the vast mysteries that lie beyond the material world. As we continue our spiritual journey, may we seek out and embrace the symbolic expressions of art in all its forms. Let us immerse ourselves in the visual masterpieces, lose ourselves in the rhythm of music, and find inspiration in the written word. By doing so, we honor the profound role that artistic symbolism plays in enriching our spiritual experiences and deepening our connection with the transcendent. In the chapters ahead, we will further explore the transformative power of symbolism, as it permeates various aspects of our lives and spiritual practices. By recognizing and utilizing symbolism as a tool for spiritual growth, we open ourselves to a world of profound insights, healing, and connection with the divine. Chapter 5: Symbolism in Personal and Collective Rituals. Introduction. Rituals form an integral part of our spiritual practices, providing a structured framework through which we can connect with the sacred and engage in transformative experiences. Symbolism plays a central role in both personal and collective rituals, imbuing them with deeper meaning, intention, and spiritual significance. In this chapter, we will explore the profound impact of symbolism in rituals, understanding how it enhances our spiritual connection and fosters personal and communal transformation. 5.1 The essence of ritual. Rituals are intentional acts that hold symbolic meaning and are performed with a specific purpose in mind. They create a sacred space and time, separating the ordinary from the extraordinary, and providing a container for spiritual exploration. Rituals may take various forms, including ceremonies, prayers, meditation practices, and rites of passage. The symbolism embedded within these rituals acts as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, inviting us to engage with the divine on a deeper level. 5.2 Symbols in Personal Rituals. Personal rituals offer an opportunity for individual spiritual expression and self-discovery. They allow us to create moments of sacredness in our daily lives, fostering a sense of connection with the divine within ourselves. Personal rituals can involve the use of specific objects, such as candles, crystals, or sacred symbols, which hold personal significance and evoke a desired state of consciousness. By infusing our personal rituals with symbolism, we bring intention and meaning to our spiritual practices, deepening our connection with the divine and cultivating inner transformation. 5.3 Collective Rituals and Symbolic Communion. Collective rituals bring individuals together in a shared experience of spirituality and collective consciousness. These rituals are often rooted in cultural, religious, or community traditions and serve to unite people in a common purpose. Symbolism in collective rituals acts as a unifying language, transcending individual differences and creating a sense of belonging and shared meaning. Through collective rituals, we engage in symbolic communion, strengthening our bonds with one another and with the divine. 5.4 Symbolic Objects and Artifacts. Symbolic objects and artifacts hold tremendous power in rituals, serving as conduits for spiritual energy and intention. They can include items such as altars, sacred tools, amulets, and ceremonial attire. Each object carries its own symbolism, representing specific qualities or energies. By incorporating these objects into our rituals, we create a tangible connection with the spiritual realms, deepening our experiences and anchoring our intentions in the physical world. 5.5 Symbolic Actions and Gestures. Symbolic actions and gestures are integral to the language of rituals. They involve specific movements, postures, or sequences that hold symbolic meaning and evoke desired states of consciousness. Examples include the lighting of candles, the pouring of water, or the raising of hands in prayer. These actions bridge the physical and spiritual realms, creating a profound synergy between our intentions and the symbolic gestures we perform. 5.6 Sacred time and space. Symbolism in rituals is intimately connected with the concept of sacred time and space. Rituals often take place at specific times or during significant celestial events, aligning with cosmic rhythms and cycles. Additionally, the creation of sacred space, whether through the use of specific locations, altars, or consecrated areas, allows us to enter into a heightened state of awareness and connection with the divine. The combination of sacred time and space amplifies the symbolism within rituals, intensifying their spiritual impact. 5.7 Ritual as a path of transformation. Rituals, infused with symbolism, serve as pathways of personal and collective transformation. Through engaging with rituals, we enter into a sacred relationship with the divine and with ourselves. The symbolism within rituals guides us on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and spiritual growth. Chapter 6, Symbolism in Everyday Life. Introduction. Symbolism is not confined to sacred spaces, rituals, or artistic expressions alone. It permeates every aspect of our daily lives, offering us countless opportunities for spiritual connection and growth. In this chapter, we will explore how symbolism manifests in the ordinary moments and objects of our lives, reminding us of the sacredness that surrounds us and inviting us to engage with the divine in our everyday experiences. 6.1 Symbolic meanings in nature. Nature is a profound source of symbolism, offering us a tapestry of signs and messages from the divine. The changing seasons, the flight of birds, the blooming of flowers all carry symbolic meanings that can guide and inspire us. By attuning ourselves to the rhythms of nature and observing its symbols, we deepen our connection with the earth, honor its wisdom, and align ourselves with the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. 6.2 Symbols in everyday objects. Even the most mundane objects in our daily lives can hold symbolic significance. From keys that represent access and opportunity to mirrors that symbolize self-reflection, everyday objects can serve as reminders of deeper truths and spiritual lessons. By consciously infusing meaning into our interactions with these objects, we cultivate a sense of mindfulness and awareness, allowing the ordinary to become extraordinary. 6.3 Symbolism in numbers. Numbers have long been recognized as carriers of symbolic meaning across cultures and spiritual traditions. Each number holds its own energetic vibration and represents specific qualities or concepts. Whether it's the unity of the number 1, the balance of the number 4, or the transformation of the number 9, numbers can offer profound insights and guidance in our daily lives. By paying attention to numerical symbolism, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the hidden patterns and synchronicities that shape our existence. 6.4 Dreams and symbolic interpretation. Dreams provide a realm where symbolism unfolds freely, offering glimpses into the subconscious and the spiritual dimensions of our being. Through dream interpretation, we can unravel the rich tapestry of symbols and messages that our dreams convey. Dreams serve as a gateway to our deepest desires, fears, and aspirations, providing us with guidance, healing, and spiritual revelations. By engaging with our dreams and their symbolism, we tap into a wellspring of wisdom and insight that can transform our waking lives. 6.5 Symbolism in language and communication. Language itself is filled with symbolic meaning. Words, phrases, and metaphors carry layers of cultural, historical, and personal symbolism that shape our understanding of the world. By paying attention to the symbolic nuances of language, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power of words to shape our perceptions, beliefs, and interactions. Engaging in conscious and mindful communication allows us to express ourselves authentically, foster connection, and invite spiritual growth. 6.6 Symbolism in personal signs and synchronicities. The universe often communicates with us through signs and synchronicities, seemingly coincidental occurrences that hold deep meaning and significance. These personal symbols and synchronicities can manifest in various ways, such as repeated numbers, meaningful encounters, or unexpected messages. By remaining open and receptive to these signs, we recognize the interconnectedness of all things and develop a sense of trust in the divine unfolding of our lives. 6.7 Cultivating symbolic awareness. Cultivating symbolic awareness in our everyday lives is a practice that invites us to be fully present and engaged with the world around us. By embracing the symbolism present in nature, objects, numbers, dreams, language, and personal signs, we deepen our spiritual connection and expand our consciousness. Symbolism becomes a language through which we interpret and navigate our experiences, infusing our lives with meaning, purpose, and a sense of the sacred. Conclusion: symbolism pervades every facet of our existence, enriching our everyday lives with depth, meaning, and spiritual resonance. By recognizing and engaging with the symbolism present in nature, objects, numbers, dreams, language, and personal signs, we open ourselves to a profound interconnectedness with the divine and the world around us. As we cultivate symbolic awareness, we become attuned to the subtle whispers of the universe, the hidden messages that guide us on our spiritual journey. We learn to see beyond the surface and embrace the deeper truths that lie within the ordinary. A simple flower becomes a symbol of beauty and growth, a key opens the door to new opportunities, and a dream reveals the unexplored realms of our psyche. Symbolism in everyday life invites us to live with intention and presence. It calls us to find meaning in the smallest of moments, to infuse our actions with symbolism, and to engage with the world around us as a canvas of spiritual expression. By doing so, we discover that the sacred is not confined to specific spaces or rituals, but is woven into the very fabric of our existence. May we approach each day with a sense of curiosity and reverence, recognizing the symbols that dance before us, inviting us to awaken to our true selves. Through symbolism, our lives become imbued with a sense of wonder, purpose, and interconnectedness. As we embrace the language of symbolism in our everyday experiences, we embark on a journey of continuous spiritual growth and transformation. In the chapters that lie ahead, we will explore further dimensions of symbolism and its profound impact on our spiritual journey. Let us continue to delve into the depths of this ancient language, discovering the hidden wisdom it carries and allowing it to guide us toward a more meaningful and spiritually aligned life. Chapter 7: Symbolism and Personal Transformation. Introduction. Symbolism holds the power to ignite personal transformation, serving as a catalyst for inner growth, healing, and self-discovery. In this chapter, we will explore the profound connection between symbolism and personal transformation, understanding how symbols can guide us on a journey of self-realization, liberation, and spiritual evolution. 7.1 Symbols as mirrors of the self. Symbols have a remarkable ability to reflect aspects of our own inner world and illuminate hidden truths within ourselves. As we encounter symbols in various forms, art, dreams, rituals, or everyday life, they act as mirrors, inviting us to explore our thoughts, emotions, desires, and fears. By engaging with symbols and contemplating their meanings, we gain valuable insights into our own psyche and begin the transformative process of self-understanding. 7.2 Symbolism and Shadow Work. Shadow work involves confronting and integrating the unconscious aspects of ourselves, the parts we have repressed, denied, or disowned. Symbolism serves as a powerful tool in shadow work, allowing us to explore and embrace the shadow aspects of our being. Symbols become gateways to our unconscious, guiding us to face our fears, wounds, and unresolved issues. Through this courageous exploration, we facilitate personal transformation, healing, and the integration of our whole selves. 7.3 Symbols as guides on the hero's journey. Joseph Campbell's concept of the hero's journey describes the archetypal path of transformation and self-realization. Symbols play a vital role in this journey, acting as guides and signposts along the way. Whether it's the call to adventure, the encounter with allies or mentors, or the facing of trials and challenges, symbols assist us in navigating the hero's journey and discovering our own heroic potential. They inspire us to transcend limitations, embrace growth, and step into our authentic power. 7.4 Rituals of Transformation. Rituals infused with symbolism can become powerful vehicles for personal transformation. Whether it's a ritual for releasing old patterns, a ceremony for embracing new beginnings, or a meditation practice that utilizes symbolic imagery, rituals create a container for intentional transformation. Through the symbolism embedded within these rituals, we consciously engage with our desires, intentions, and aspirations, amplifying their energetic impact and facilitating profound personal growth. 7.5 Symbols and Inner Alchemy. Symbols hold transformative power akin to the process of alchemy, where base elements are transmuted into gold. By engaging with symbolic imagery, archetypes, and metaphors, we engage in a process of inner alchemy, transmuting our own limitations, fears, and conditioned patterns into higher states of consciousness, wisdom, and spiritual embodiment. Symbols act as catalysts in this transformative process, igniting the fires of inner transmutation and facilitating our evolution into our truest selves. 7.6 Sacred Symbols and Empowerment. Sacred symbols hold immense power to evoke states of empowerment and connection with the divine. Whether it's the symbol of a sacred deity, a mandala, or a sacred geometry pattern, these symbols act as gateways to higher realms of consciousness and spiritual empowerment. By consciously engaging with these symbols, we align ourselves with their inherent qualities and tap into our own innate power and divinity. 7.7 Living a Symbolic Life. Living a symbolic life is a conscious choice to view the world through the lens of symbolism and embrace its transformative potential. It involves recognizing the symbolic meanings in our experiences, relationships, challenges, and synchronicities. By cultivating awareness and actively engaging with symbolism, we infuse our lives with deeper meaning, purpose, and spiritual connection. Living a symbolic life empowers us to continuously evolve, expand our consciousness, and embody the highest expressions of our true selves. Conclusion: symbolism has the remarkable capacity to facilitate personal transformation, guiding us on a profound journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. As we embrace the power of symbolism, we open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities, where every encounter, every image, and every experience becomes an opportunity for growth and evolution. Through symbols, we gain insights into our own inner landscape, confront our shadows, and embark on the hero's journey of self-realization. Symbols become allies, companions, and guides, leading us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Rituals enriched with symbolism become transformative catalysts, allowing us to consciously engage with our intentions and aspirations. They provide sacred space for inner alchemy, where we transmute limitations into strengths, fears into courage, and wounds into wisdom. Living a symbolic life means embracing the interconnectedness of all things and recognizing the profound meaning present in our everyday experiences. It invites us to see the world through a new lens, where synchronicities, signs, and personal symbols become whispers from the divine, guiding us on our unique path of growth and self-actualization. As we embrace symbolism in our lives, we empower ourselves to tap into our deepest potentials, to embody our authentic selves, and to create a life of purpose, meaning, and spiritual fulfillment. Symbolism becomes a language of the soul, guiding us towards wholeness, balance, and alignment with our true nature. In the chapters that lie ahead, we will continue to explore the transformative power of symbolism in various aspects of our spiritual journey. Let us embrace this sacred language, allowing it to unfold its wisdom within us and guide us towards the fullest expression of our divine essence. May we walk this path of personal transformation with openness, curiosity, and reverence, knowing that symbols are keys that unlock the door to